With all that's happened today, and in front of the princess and the royal court, do you think the selection exam can still go on? I do. More than anything, I want it to go on. Look at Sylvan. He's determined to restore his family's honor. Just making it to the finals might get the royal court's attention. That could be everything for his future. And Pippa. You have surely heard about her expulsion from the Astral Academy, right? If she performs well here, she might finally move past that shame and regain her confidence. As for Anita, perhaps this will help her move on from her sister's death. Then there's Rothro, Ravendi, and Madia. From what I know, their families are commoners. They're hoping to earn enough to live better lives. And there's hardly a better paying post than that of a court mage. This exam carries too many dreams. If it's cancelled, all those dreams will be crushed. And what I hate most is seeing that look on someone's face when their hopes fall apart. Because I have been there. I know what that feels like. It's true. Every exam I hope to take first place. And every time, I came in second. You know who's always first? Cassidy. I know grades aren't everything, I do. But isn't it strange how people always reach for what they don't have? I may be a noble, with privileges others despise, but at the Lyceum, I'm bound by the same rules as everyone else. So, in a contest that judges beyond grades, do you think I might finally reach that fruit I've been reaching for? Being first in everything is just an illusion. Still. What a cute little thing. Looks like we share that in common. I once had a cat. Playful, curious, always running off instead of staying home. The butler used to complain about it. Said it shattered crystal cups and ruined embroidered curtains. But I could never bring myself to scold it. When it turned 3, I took it riding with me beyond the city. It loved the open fields, chasing birds and squirrels. On that day, I was ambushed by a group of mages. That was the first time I ever saw dark magic up close. I don't remember much. Maybe it's because I don't want to. I just remember waking up in an infirmary bed. The lavender curtains were pulled shut, but the light still burned my eyes. My family told me my guards and butler were gone. I was the only one who survived. The cat didn't make it either. It broke my heart. I never kept another pet after that. It's all right. No need to walk on eggshells. I have long made peace with my condition. It was an assassination attempt targeting the nobles of Savannah. They saw me as the weakest link in my family. As for my legs, my family searched everywhere across the Empire for healers and mages, but they only confirmed one thing. There's no cure for my condition. Sometimes I wonder, if the next Marquis Gervais is destined to be disabled, doesn't that mean the assassins succeeded after all? You asked earlier what I truly hope for. More than anything, I want to prove myself. Yes, I want to prove that even without the family name or the title, I can still earn honor and recognition through my own power. I don't want to be first. I don't need the court mage title for its own sake. They're tools, necessary steps to reach my real goal. What matters most is to finally acknowledge myself. You know, I have always loved this snow painting. It was done by a student of the Serene Lyceum during their trip. Noble families often send their children out into the world to gain experience and meet people. But before I was old enough for these trips, I lost the ability to walk. So I have never seen anything beyond Savannah. Perhaps I was meant to live with this flaw. The way Pippa was born with magic she can't control. And those students who have lost their magic entirely, who can never be mages again. Is that too a kind of fated imperfection? I've never thought it through. Sometimes I feel like fate is playing a cruel joke on me. I could have had a smooth, easy life, but it chose to strike hardest when I was too young to even understand what I was losing. Maybe that's just the way it was meant to be. I never figured it out, and eventually, I stopped trying. Focusing on what's right in front of me feels better than chasing answers that never come. Oh, by the way, have you ever seen real snow? I mean, the one falling from the sky, not the kind conjured by magic. Really? What a pity. I wish I could see it for myself someday. A world of pure white, silent and untainted. Every time I picture it, even just in my mind, it brings me peace. In a world like that, there would be no pain, no ugliness, no sudden deaths like the one we saw today, and no killers driven by greed to take another's life. Yeah, you're right. I know it's just a dream. Forgive my directness, but I have to ask you this. Do you think the one who killed the headmaster is among us? I trust my own judgment. I'm usually good at reading people, and I don't think you're the killer. You're right, forgive me. That was a rude question. Thank you for your time. I have kept you long enough. I should go see Sylvan and tell him what we just talked about. Maybe it will make him feel a little better. Would you like to come along? Then I'll take my leave. See you tomorrow.
I was waiting for you here. I knew you would come to the library. just wanted to say that no matter why you came to the Lyceum, I stand with you without hesitation. I can tell something big is happening here, something I don't fully grasp yet. And the headmaster's death, the mystery is far from over. But as long as you're here, I truly believe we'll figure it out. I'll do everything I can to support you. Please let me know if there's anything I can help with. As long as I can do something to help, that's all that matters. See you tomorrow.
You're finally back. I was about to fall asleep. From that look on your face, I'm guessing the day didn't go too well, huh? Come on, tell me what happened. You know I love a good story. Sure, but it's always more fun hearing it from the person who lived it. But looking at that gloomy face of yours, let's talk tomorrow. Little Zoria's students are just like her, all serious and no fun. I did mention this. When little Lamar died, his role in the Lyceum's authority structure was left vacant. Little Zoria's tricks won't fool the guards. Lamar's face alone doesn't grant authority in their system. That means your investigation is about to get a lot trickier. Nope. She came by in a rush and left this letter. She said it's for you. She even added a magic seal. Seriously, does she think I'd actually peek at your letter? What kind of hypogean does she take me for? Take it. She clearly doesn't trust me an inch. I am totally not speaking to her because of this. Little Zoria certainly has a sense of sacrifice. It's not a concept we Hypogeans are familiar with. I might consider talking to her again. Hey, why the I'm a worried face, Merlin? I've known Zoria for ages. She never makes a move without a plan. At worst, she gets questioned and investigated. That won't hurt her. Relax. Little Zoria is far tougher than you think. Honestly, I've never met anyone who can outplan her. Merlin, you're spacing out again? Here's some advice. Get some rest when things are heavy. If you don't sleep, you're going to lose your edge.
Gather round, everyone. The Lyceum has been unsettled lately. By now, you've heard the tragic news of Headmaster Lamar's passing.
Madame Durella, has the investigation concluded? What really happened that day?
Did they catch the killer?
Quiet! This is not the time for questions. The Headmaster's death is still under investigation, but the Lyceum cannot be left without leadership. Someone has to take charge of the daily affairs. After an urgent meeting, the Academy Board has decided. Effective immediately, I will serve as the acting headmistress of the Serene Lyceum until a successor is appointed. That is my first announcement. Any objections? Good. Secondly, an envoy from the capital has requested that all students, except Jervin, report to the Office of Public Order in Holt Street. You are to cooperate with the investigation. Yes, Headmaster Lamar held a vital position. His death has caught the attention of the royal family and several mage factions. Last night, the royal court and the Academy Board formed a joint investigative team. A royal envoy has been dispatched to oversee the investigation personally. Under the special agreement between the royal court and the Serene Lyceum, the interrogations will be held in a secure place under the Empire's jurisdiction. You are permitted to leave the school under my supervision, but you will not act on your own. Outside of this occasion, leaving the Lyceum is still strictly forbidden. Jervin will also be questioned, but not at the same location. Nobles are granted certain privileges befitting their status. Jervin, please remain here. Someone will arrive shortly to escort you.
Understood. But, Madame Dorella, if everyone else is being questioned elsewhere, it feels wrong for me to be treated differently.
As a descendant of Marquis Gervais, you are entitled to a different arrangement.
I'm sorry. I had no idea this would happen. We should be facing this together, but my noble status keeps me from going with you all. I'm truly ashamed of that.
There's no need to apologize. It's not your fault. Don't worry about us. We didn't do anything wrong. As long as we tell the envoy what really happened, everything will be fine.
If anything, maybe we should worry about you. You'll have to do this all on your own.
The rest of you, follow me. We will begin interrogations one by one.
Why are we being interrogated? We didn't do anything. Are they seriously treating us like suspects already?
The headmaster's sudden death has made everyone present at the scene a suspect in the eyes of the envoy. But if you have nothing to hide, there's no need to be afraid.
This is an internal matter for the Serene Lyceum. Why is the Lightbearer envoy involved in this?
That is not for you to concern yourself with. Everything I'm doing as acting headmistress is for the good of the school. That will be all for now. We must not keep the envoy waiting.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Headmistress Dorella. I see you've adapted to your new position rather swiftly. I must say, leadership rather suits you.
Your praise honors me, Master Aurelian. You'll remain as refined and sharp as ever.
So it's true then? About Headmaster Lamar?
I'm afraid so, Master Aurelian.
A great mind now gone. My condolences. Still, an institution of this caliber cannot afford to pause its progress. I'd recently prepared an investment proposal. I trust there's still someone authorized to see it through.
Of course, Master Aurelian. As acting headmistress, I am entirely at your disposal.
Excellent. Efficiency is a rare virtue in times like these. Though I notice you and your students seem in quite a hurry. I hope I haven't delayed you.
Not at all. We're merely on our way to meet the Lightbearer envoy. Nothing too urgent. Yes, well, we still have some time.
Ah, I may have forgotten your name, but I remember your face. A promising young mage, wasn't it? And I believe I offered you a piece of valuable advice.
What? I find it hard to believe anyone could forget about a gentleman as distinguished as Master Aurelian.
How unfortunate. Forgetfulness is rarely an asset in business. In any case, you still have my card. I'm always open to mentoring bright young talents. I must take my leave now. With the headmaster's death made public, the Academy Board has quite a mess to sort out.
Of course, I won't keep you from your work. All right, everyone, pick up the pace. The envoy's patience is limited. Envoy Evie, I have brought all the students who were present that day. Shall we begin?
Please wait a moment, Headmistress Dorella. I need to verify the list first. Cassidy, Pippa, Sylvan, and you.
You! Stand straight and stop fidgeting.
Students, there's no need to panic. My name is Evie. I'm a special envoy sent by royal decree to investigate Headmaster Lemar's death. While the Serene Lyceum is neutral, this land falls under the Empire's jurisdiction. It is our duty to investigate any murder. More importantly, the victim was a man of great significance. The royal court is determined to uncover the truth. Don't worry. This is a standard inquiry. Please cooperate so we can resolve this quickly.
You don't really think we killed the headmaster, do you?
I have only just begun the investigation. This is a standard procedure.
Hearing what you just said actually makes me feel a little better. And Madame Dorella never said anything that reassuring.
As students of the Serene Lyceum, you represent this school's image. You should have stronger composure than ordinary people. Pippa, you need to work on that.
With respect, Headmistress Dorella, comments like that only make her more nervous.
That wasn't my intent. I only wish for them to perform their best.
If there are no further questions, let us begin. Headmistress Dorella, as the Lyceum's representative, you will remain present to ensure I employ no improper methods.
Of course. That is my duty as acting headmistress.
When your name is called, follow me inside. The rest of you, wait here quietly and do not leave. First, Cassidy, come with me.
Relax, Sylvan. This is just a casual chat.
I hope you can remain calm. Don't make a scene like Pippa did and disrupt Envoy Evie's work.
Let's begin. Sylvan, why did you apply for the Court Mage selection exam?
I have always been interested in the position. If I became a court mage, I could earn the trust of the royal court and restore my family's former glory.
Your family? Ah, yes. The Grenvaldens. During the exam yesterday, what exactly were you doing?
I was accompanying the princess on her gallery tour. Once the painting got damaged, Jervin and I went to find the materials we needed to fix it.
That's all? Any proof of that?
Yes, the materials were rare and hard to find. Jervin and I spent a great deal of effort collecting them. We even ran into Professor Hepler, Cassidy, and our new friend while collecting materials.
I see. Before yesterday, when was the last time you saw the headmaster?
The day the selection began, he announced the start of the preliminaries. After that, I focused on my preparations and didn't see him again until yesterday.
Let's talk about yesterday then. Why did you decide to use the arcane disruptor? You had never used one before, correct? Were you familiar with how it works?
Honestly, not really. But I knew an anti-magic field could basically suck all the magic out of an area. I was panicking and trying to figure out a way to break the guards from the inside. And that thing popped into my head.
Why that device specifically? You weren't familiar with it, yet you suddenly thought of it?
I often volunteer around the school, whether it's cleaning teaching tools, organizing storage, or helping professors prepare the materials. That small arcane disruptor is kept in the Lyceum Museum. Every time I worked there, I saw it, along with a plaque describing its effects.
The curator allowed you to take it?
No, I forced my way in. The curator didn't have time to stop me. I even broke the display case to grab it. I'm truly sorry. I'll pay for the damages.
In the last 3 months, did the headmaster speak with you privately?
Yes, once. About 2 months ago. He discussed my thesis and my future plans. He praised my design for the force field blade spell, gave me advice for improving it, and said he'd recommend me for the force field magic tournament 3 months from now. He also asked about my long-term goals. I told him I hoped to serve the army like my father, or perhaps work for the court someday.
That was the only conversation you had?
I think so.
Are you sure he never mentioned anything unrelated to your studies?
No, nothing.
Take a moment to think. Was there anything unusual about his tone? His expression?
Nothing. Everything felt normal.
All right, that will be all for today. Thank you for your cooperation, Sylvan. You may go.
Yes, Envoy Evie, Headmistress Durella.
Sylvan, Pippa, and Cassidy have already been questioned. Jervin's interrogation is being handled separately. That means next up will be Anita or Ravendi.
No. Given the circumstances, I would like to speak with Niall next.
Niall? I don't think that's a good idea. He's lost all his mana. He's extremely weak and still recovering in the infirmary.
I only have a few questions. He may have lost his magic, but I doubt he is too weak to walk or talk.
Envoy Evie, this really isn't appropriate. As acting headmaster, I must prioritize his health. We should wait until Niall is fully recovered.
I insist. Surely you want him to clear his name as soon as possible. Don't you, Headmistress Dorella?
Of course, but I still believe... Wait. Who's knocking on the door?
Pardon me, Envoy Evie. The Noble Affairs Officer has submitted Jervin's interrogation report for your review.
Ah, Jervin's report. We should look at that first.
No, let's talk to Niall first. There are several questions I need him to answer. Intruder alarm. The interrogation can wait. I need to check the alarm first.
Intruder, you say? What happened just now? Why did the alarm go off?
Oh, nothing serious. A cat snuck in from somewhere and triggered the alarm.
A cat?
What is it?
Shouldn't we double check? What if someone actually slipped in and used the cat as a distraction?
No need to worry, Headmistress Dorella. The interrogation chambers here are well protected. Let's continue. The longer we delay, the more anxious Her Majesty will be. As I said earlier, I need to speak with Niall.
If you insist that much, I suppose I can't be too concerned for a student's health. Not when Her Majesty herself is waiting for your report.
That's right, Headmistress Dorella. As a Light-Bearer envoy, I must put the Empire's interests first.
Then I have no reason to refuse. I will bring Niall in.
Niall, during the restoration exam, what were you responsible for?
Pip and I were infusing magic into the portrait. I swear, the headmaster's death had nothing to do with me.
Relax. Just tell me what you know. What spell did you use? And why did it cause your mana to vanish all at once? Listen to me, Niall. Even if you used an unapproved method during the exam, that's a lesser crime than murder. Tell the truth. It's in your best interest.
I signed a magical pact before the exam to help boost my magical power.
A magical pact? What kind?
That my power keep growing on its own. And if I needed a big burst of power, I could borrow it directly from a source. It really worked. My power started increasing day by day, all by itself.
That's strange. Unnatural, even. And the power you borrowed, does it need to be repaid?
Yes. After a month, the pact draws out my power to reclaim what I borrowed. Plus a little extra.
Like interest on a loan. I see. Who did you sign this pact with?
A man in lavish attire. Looked rich. His name was...
What is it? Tell me his name.
I can't say it. Every time I try, it's like my tongue is pulled back down my throat.
Try writing it down. There's a pen and paper on the desk.
I can't. My hand freezes before I can write it down.
Looks like some kind of secrecy spell. Headmistress Dorella, can you break it?
This type of magic is rather intricate. I'm going to need some time to analyze it, then consult with a few colleagues.
Then I'll leave that to you. Niall, do you know how many students have signed this pact?
No idea. No one talks about it. It's against school regulations and the Mage's Code. I thought no one would find out.
Where did you learn about this pact? And how was it signed?
I can't say it.
Was it someone from the school? A student? A faculty member?
No. He has never come to the school.
An outsider. Where do the students hang out? Holt Street, right? Did you sign the pact here? You can't say it. And that must be the right answer. A shop there, perhaps.
My favorite.
A shop popular among students, huh? Say I find it. Is there some kind of code word or secret gesture I need to know to make contact? So that's a yes. All right, Headmistress Dorella. Please escort him out.